Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on, a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Shiva tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
in the dirt to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now, Jackie Robinson. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. The line to kick the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Now in for the Braves, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. That's a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chase Utley next up for the Braves. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. Top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Perez back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That smash towards center. Turner hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jock Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Turner should have it. And that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Trout. The pitch.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Bunting for a hit. Ramirez. Save!
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jock Peterson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Trout on the move. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Jeter. And Guerrero is set down. David Ortiz next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. Maddox, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get this one.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. One. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Matt Olson. Hard ground ball. Base knock.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Peterson drifts towards it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Carroll in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's playing today in his home state of Washington. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Jeter on his way over. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Maddox back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Jackie moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Trey Turner at the plate.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. I think when it gets down to it, you'd have to say Derek Jeter should be considered one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Oh, there's no question.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And he lays down a bunt. Guerrero flips it behind his back. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. This to center field. Turner should have it. And there's one down. Here comes the throw. And now the big time power threat, Chipper Jones. There goes Jackie. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strike. Strikes the count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like open.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Here comes Jackie flying around third. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peterson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chase Utley. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1-1.
Tries to get back and save. Ball to strike. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Olsen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right side. Peterson drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Corner infielders playing in. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings and misses. 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Peterson really on his horse for this one. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count. Right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, could be 2. Jeter over to second, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, this is Corbin Carroll. Corner infielders playing in. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Robinson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swung on, belted. Peterson raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. A towering shot to right, and they add on. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Chipper Jones digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Sends it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Turner runs into center and a base hit. Jeter with a relay home. He's in there.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Trout in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Utley at second with two down. Brings it in for the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's down and in. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, left field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Jack Peterson, he's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That was a moonshot. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch is in the dirt. And downstairs, Perez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one missed, now 3-0. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Two outs, nobody on. Derek Jeter digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Out to center. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that.
No days off, we don't take a break. Gotta get it right now. Ain't no time.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Jack Peterson. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. David Ortiz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Little chopper rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given this team some length, and that's really important.
Late that time, and it's strike two. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lifted in the air, right field. Peterson makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. And here is Matt Chapman. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ramirez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Trying to bunt his way on. Ramirez. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Turner now. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Pitch out, but no action.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Robinson makes the catch, and that is back in Seattle. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And Jack Peterson stands in. This one high in the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And that one hammered. Peterson going back some more, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hand.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Jeter in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. And the pitch. This to third. Olsen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one hammered center field. Turner ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back to the top of the lineup. Corbin Carroll will hit next. Out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. At the plate, Chase Utley. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Sammy Sosa. And he deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. And ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And now the right fielder, Jock Peterson. Pinch hitter coming on, Will Smith, trying to get something going for him with two away. Foul ball. Fastball almost got him there. And now one strike away. And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Robinson racing hard. Ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida. Salimos de noche, llegamos de día. Mi nena cerca de mí, mi nena cerca de mí. En verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía. Es que pica spicy wasabi. Yo soy natural, wabi sabi. Ella es como Don, yo soy Daddy. Este es un te paga Como tú y yo no hay iguales, colmillos afilados de metales, vampiros sonando ahora para siempre y somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le metes.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres lo más que le metes. ¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Wolverines taking on the Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. That one missed. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boob.
In the air out towards right center. Turner puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jarren Duran. And here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 out now. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Bunting for a hit. Ramirez. And he's safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trey Turner. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Runner on the go. That's hard hit in the line. Turner is out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here in Queens, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Guerrero steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jock Peterson at the plate now. That's ball one. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field and caught on the warning track. Throw cut off to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. Ramirez in plenty of time to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smash to the left side. On to Peterson. And Guerrero is set down. And now Jock Peterson. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's towards center. Dominguez moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. That misses the zone. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. Dominguez, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. That one missing inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Hit on the ground might be two. On to second, they get one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
On the warning track, and hauls it in. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Cole back to work. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Alec Thomas now. Swings through that one for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ramirez tosses to first. That's the third out. On to the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Swung on. Belted. Back there. And that one is gone. A solo blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left side. Duran settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jones stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second. And he lays one down the left side. Has to barehand it. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And here is chase up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
go. Baby, ball into me slow. Who don't keep your love? Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunted eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A lot like we are some fugitives. Liberation, oh so cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky. Cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes.
Yeah. Cliche, if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and shit you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time. I don't see what you see, my baby.
Ready to go now? Now in for the Braves, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Trey Turner at the plate. He's got the power, the kick, and the pitch. Runner goes. Squeeze attempt misses. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Strike two. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. In the dirt. In time to Gehrig. And they get Turner for the out. Chase Utley digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranges back. Gone! That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The pitch. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Turner is out. Chipper Jones, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. Way out front for strike two. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two. Kicks and deals. Well struck, right field. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota. A shot to the opposite field, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch is popped up. Utley under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Just missed. Off the plate, 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's going to be Jock Peterson. And the right-hander back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And now 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He makes the grab. 2 down. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripped on a line. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Trout. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Got him swinging. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a foul ball.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. I remember several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
In the dirt. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now Lou Gehrig in there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. Struck him out looking. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Wander Franco. Gibson back to work. That one at triple digits. Franco in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. And next for Atlanta, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Derek Jeter next up for the Braves. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Trying to bunt his way on. Garrett.
He's in there.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-1, no strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
It's alive. It's alive.
That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chipper Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Strike one. Ohtani, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players compete.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Start of the fourth, and here is Trey Turner. And he deals. And there's the strike. Yo one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's a big power threat. Chase Utley. He's already homered here in this one. The other way. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Here's Trout. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bunting for a hit. Garrett takes it to the bag, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Here's Jack Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And strike two. Utley on third with two out. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a ball and two strikes. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the fourth, Anthony Santander at the plate. And the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On a line, base hit.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rosarena batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now one away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Got it by him for the K. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 5th, and Jack Peterson stands in. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Turner tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ortiz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Utley settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. The punch out there. Welcome back. Here's Wander Franco. Gibson back to work. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bailey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike at the knees. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Derek Jeter. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the play. 1 down. Anthony Santander, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Turner now. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Whips it to first on the run. He is safe.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pickoff move to first. Tries to get back and save. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now 1-1. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. He goes down looking. And now Jack Peterson. And it's fouled away. Utley, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Tries to get back and save.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fast.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. First offering, and it just misses. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 3-2 now. This one in the air right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now Lou Gehrig. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Throw to second, and he's out. Runner at third, 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Puts a bunt down. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play. Up next for the Pirates, Chipper Jones. That's out to center field. Turner should have it. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
In the dirt, Real Muto to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Chapman, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's off the mark, and 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Now batting Wander Franco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
In the air to left center. Trout makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. That one's in there. And the count. One and two. And now the lefty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
strike.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The Braves down to their last out. Trey Turner now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
You always want to get that first win under your belt so that you can relax and breathe and get on a roll. Well, they did that today. Now they can put it behind them and try to go on a run.
I ain't feeling away. I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart and they sleeves. Don't even come out to fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that LFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gun, gotta skate. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the gun, gotta skate. couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those that go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a claw. Under fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those who go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those who goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Push me into spaces to fade. I can't relax in this body I'm in. I'm looking for personal improvement, but your mind is wicked, that's how you use it. You push me into place I resist. I'm not a child, I'm not a kid. I'm not ignorant to the blow. I'm a straight shot, but now you know this. I'm changing shapes. I'm a work in progress. I'm changing shapes, but you never notice. Push me into spaces to fade. I'm changing shapes and I'm feeling thin. You lie to me thinking I'm clueless, but you mind yourself for your amusement. You push me into spaces to fade. If I stand the ground, call me. I'm not a pacifist and you know this. And my rage is my emotional protest. I'm changing shape.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Rays and the Astronauts. Here's a speed threat, Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
The wide to kick the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Moncada on the run, throw to first. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Derek Jeter. And there he goes. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Trey Turner now. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Durant, the lead runner at second. Jeter at first. One gone. Ground ball left side. Throws to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Double steal. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Mike Trout. And the first offering is not close. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. Lindor retired.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Carlos Santana powers one out, and they add on. It's 2-0. Here's Rafael Devers. Ball one, no strikes. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Yohan Moncada. In the air, center field. Turner under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jock Peterson. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Towards first, and that's just foul. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that, and there are two outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the 1-0. Ripped towards third. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead.